Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Chargers take over first and...
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
32.
And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
First look is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now we see quarterback Drew Brees in his New Orleans offense set to go on attack here for the first time.
Total relentlessness of consistency. Almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on a play. So if he has to do it in a game, it's already there, has the muscle memory. I've started calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever a defense does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on.
Well, pass complete here to Sanders. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Emmanuel Sanders. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 28-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 43-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brees again here on 2nd and 10. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Breeze now on first down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Breeze wants the football.
Dante Culpepper's sack. A fumble on the play.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Thomas Morstead.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
You need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7-yard gain on
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
complete.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Los Angeles.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete.
A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Well, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Watch out for Hill on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The football going back to the Rams now. They've got the lead, and certainly a big reason why some of these catches we take a look at right now.
And I've seen it so many times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Breeze going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 43 yards that time.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breeze now. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
to throw. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. Breeze to throw. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Back to throw, Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's an 11-yard pick, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Pass complete to number 19. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He's going to drop this one down for Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
6-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. And he's got this down to the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
5-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run. This is Kamara. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.